Okay, so this is number 16 on UT homework, and the question asks, this is the one that we've had some questions about, but the question asks if we know that this angle right there is 60 degrees, we have a ray coming in from here, bouncing off, and then back across. What is the angle over here where these two angles meet? Okay, so basically using some geometry we can kind of figure this out. For the sake of just understanding some of this, I'm going to call this angle 1 or theta 1. This is theta 2. Again, this one's already named as theta. Okay, this angle right here is equal to this angle over here. Okay, because they're congruent, because these two, if you were to take and bisect that, remember that the angle of incidence is going to be equal to the angle of reflection, which means these two angles have to end up the same as well. Okay, so then these angles right here are also congruent for the same reason. Okay, and just for the sake of confusion, I'm going to get rid of that arc because those angles may not necessarily be the same. But we have theta 1, theta 2. Okay, so the basic premise is this. A triangle has 180 degrees, right, of 180 degrees of angle within it. So if I were to take this angle theta plus this angle up here and this angle down here, I'm going to get my 180 degrees. Okay, well, in order to figure out how much this angle is right here, I know that inside that triangle I have theta plus that angle, which is 180, because this would also make 180, right, for that line. 180 minus this theta 1 divided by 2, because those two are going to be the leftover and they're equal. So for that angle, 180 minus theta 1 divided by 2 plus, again, same situation, 180 minus theta 2 here and divided by 2. Because again, those lines have to add up to 180 just like the triangle. Okay, and all of that together is the inside of the triangle, and that's 180 degrees. Okay, so if I multiply everything by 2, then I get 360 equals 2 theta plus 180 minus theta 1 plus 180 minus theta 2. Okay, so the next thing I can do is I can subtract 360 from both sides. 180 times 2 is 360, right? So I have 0 equals 2 theta minus theta 1 minus theta 2. Okay, which means if I take and move these over, I have theta 1 plus theta 2 by doing the opposite, right, equals 2 theta. Okay, all right, so that just gives us some terms to start with. Okay, now if I take and look at this triangle right here, I have the same situation. I have these two together plus this part, which we called this letter phi, which phi is right here. It's that angle that you're looking for. This side's going to be the same as that, right? Okay. So those 2 plus phi is going to equal 180. Well, we said theta 1 plus theta 2 is 2 theta. So I can say 2 theta plus phi equals 180. Okay? All right. Well, I know that theta is 60. So I can say 2 times 60 plus phi is equal to 180. Get phi by itself. Phi equals 180 minus 2 times 60, which is 120. So phi equals 60. And there we go. All right. So good luck with your numbers and how you have it set up, but that's the solution. Thanks.